later. You just want to act like that's all. I'm gonna take my point. Man. You never told me what happened between you and old boy game, so it was a fair thing. Oh, you missed the time versus the Ravens? Oh, he gonna be mad. I think he took a loss too. Well, yeah, he's not gonna be mad. I'm just saying, like, he over there, like, dang, man, I reached out to this nigga. Yeah, you pissed that nigga off. That nigga got mad as hell, boy. I'm out of here. That nigga said we playing.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential.
It's funny just because we don't know he would want his
place. The Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Panthers of Orlando.
Nigga, that's a common knowledge Madden game, nigga. You taking the point. Come on. That's nothing crazy. Alright, I got ball first. That's this nigga strict, man.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the
chance at the bowl, man.
Which will it be as we're
my biggest rival
in the NFC title game?
Nigga stricky. Tough as hell. See what we got, man. Hardly think that we gotta be dedicated to this run game. Problem is that Spitz's team is so doggone good. He got Jalen Carter and I'm sure he still got Russell, man. Oh, man.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Young. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be tackled right.
He did not say that. I'm not giving you 7. I'm not giving that. I don't know why he has a problem with that. Come on, man.
See it happen early in the game, and they don't get him on the ground. You can always tell that they were concerned about it going.
You got it. I don't know why. I don't know why you did that. Because you did not give your voice that.
And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass
No,
of
he
the game, and the
didn't.
relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game.
That's tough,
If I
Adam.
missed him,
That's
it
tough.
would have been
Different
a
story.
long night.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one.
The
Wasn't
nigga
able to
didn't
control
even
the fact the receiver
go for
was
the
open,
ball.
and it would have been an easy throw.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it.
Nigga, I don't think it is because they have 2 people over there.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone
Look,
coverage because you're able to keep
they
your
just
eyes
run
on
up
the
and both
quarterback
block one
and see the
person.
play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Blaster, stick. Steel, black. Green jacket. Ready.
It'll be Young again. It is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Mm.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Birds and Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shedding the
There we go. Get the ball. Are you kidding me?
Wow. That ball is not
It's
thrown,
South
but a
Panthers.
teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll rumble for about 5.
Panthers right there, dog.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Hurts. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Brown able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, bro. And he got it.
First down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
That's a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
Hurts sets up to throw it. I think he got there. No. Just short by maybe a foot, maybe called 4 inches. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure. 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's a rough start.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have struck first in this NFC title game. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That's a tough start.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Motion man is Schwartz. On 1st and 10, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Here's 2nd and 10.
43 rail. Stick. Back up. Ready.
Young to throw it. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Now look at this. Big gain. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
We see big plays end in disaster. And we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of him away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe
fighting to get back to the goal.
There is no way. I did not get it. I did not get it.
It's a safety.
the goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot.
I literally didn't get a safety.
You don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This is taken at the 23. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
You know what? I ain't tripping. I've played enough Madden to know when it's your day, it's your day, and it's not, it's not.
Last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
And it was on over there.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
63.
But first down, Hurts. The Panther rush too strong. They'll get there and take him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll look to throw here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Hassan
I don't know
Reddick
what's
from
going
his
on
outside
too.
linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
They don't
Well
want to do
behind the
it. So
sticks
maybe
here with
it's
a
offensive.
2nd and
Maybe
18.
just get him back offensive line.
Young now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
3rd and long for Young.
Look at that, nigga.
Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away.
He's
So he
going
throws it
through a
away, and that
hated
brings up
tackle.
4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3
Ain't
plays.
nobody funny
Have to
like
admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Causing frustrating. Caught myself. Going to go there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception.
Bro, are you kidding me? Give me the ball. If he's gonna throw that stupid throw, you gotta give me the ball.
This offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
What?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Second down, here's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
No, if that nigga go for it, I'm telling him to commit. He ain't leaving.
A nice run back there.
Yeah, we got a return. All right. This is good. I cannot get away from my run game or have to stay committed to my run game. If he wants you to pass, again, the only sucky part about this team is that he has 3 solid niggas down there that just break through my effing line every time.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to
Like,
start the
these niggas
drive.
just break
You
through
put
the
a lot of
line.
pressure on your
Like, I
quarterback
can't
to
run
bail
on
you
him.
out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
So,
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
idiot Ant-Man traded this nigga Roquan to give this nigga the full injury. He's blitzing this nigga right here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away.
And now my quarterback is nigga. This is just dumb.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. First try for the right arm of Dalton.
What the hell was...
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius
Oh
my
God.
That's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down the 15-yard line.
This game wasn't meant for me to run, and I'll get you that one by the way.
First and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the... And he loses the football a second time. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big
they let him never get some fumbles.
And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost see, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change...
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to
all the way here
just
to have your quarterback and
with that. Maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Jonathan, you got a super team, and you do absolutely nothing. Shut up, stupid, you suck.
One back in the backfield, he'll get
I've had it.
and he will maneuver his
I've
way
had
down
some
to
trash
the
up this game, so.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it third down. Just not a whole lot of room to
I kind of thought away with this game was going when it first started, man. So I ain't even too upset.
63. On silver, right?
Nigga gotta play against these Avengers this nigga got out here. And now I gotta do it without Bryce, you know, so.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
I mean, what the hell is that? That's not even a good read.
Philadelphia. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
This is dumb. Like,
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I might as well try to return this.
Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to the knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 20.
Andy Dalton. Here's who my season rests on, dog.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Defensive
and with
line
time
just
quickly fading here in the second
through my
quarter, not sure
niggas
how
like they're not even
aggressively
there.
offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Second down, Dalton. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
It literally makes no sense that he's running like, nigga, this is not some nobody that he's running against, but they treat him like he is, so I guess we'll see about switching that up. Yeah, like my right tackle has 88 superstars over here getting abused by Hassan Reddick. So we'll see about switching that up.
Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Third down and 13. So Dalton now.
Oh, that's my fault on this one.
There
Oh, I probably had a touchdown there. I did miss in that
Just
time.
yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. On the return, it's Rodgers. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I'm not giving you 7. GG. Ain't much even. Yeah, I mean, bro, it is what it is. My niggas are literally. My offensive line ain't doing nothing. My defense is playing pretty decent.
Welcome back, halftime. We are ready for quarter number
and my
3
QB is injured.
Charles Davis.
So I can't run on this thing half the time because he got those 2 inside niggas with them inside plates right there. Stop. Did you see the safety they gave him? If you go back and look, he had 7 points, and I got a turnover, and they gave him a safety that he didn't. It wasn't a safety. You can go look at it. But after that, I knew what time it was. On the very first drive, I got a fumble. There was 5 Panthers around, and he just balled that. Yeah, nah, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, and stuff like that happens. Cool. What else you gonna do about that, man? And the nigga stick is good. It's not like the nigga need help, too. I can't see it already cold. So that makes it a little bit tougher anytime to use this stuff.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Hurts on the option right, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I got started on, but like I didn't run with the QB right there. I gotta look at that.
While they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Hurts. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Running again here is something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points.
I feel like I gotta keep returning this stuff. I gotta
keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it
whatever
difficult
chance
for them to
points
come
I
back.
can get.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
2nd and 10. To throw here, Dalton. They'll air one out deep for Mingo. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
And that's what I get.
Jonathan Mingo, 77 yards. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point.
Nigga Andy Dalton
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
holding the field goal kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
It's so funny because I don't know none of that stuff means, bro. People be explaining it to me. I just don't care to know.
Looking to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Gunner. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And now we
This
get into
nigga
the
makes a perfect
thing
pass.
because a lot of
Derek
teams
Brown
with
in
2
his
scores
lap.
in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
I know you niggas ain't about to sit here and have a full-blown conversation on my screen.
50 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. In motion right, Watkins. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Joshua Williams makes the tackle. 2nd and 7.
73.
They go play action with Hurts. And a quick throw here that's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive.
Oh no, he lost his tight end. Whatever will he do?
The run and stop it for a very short pickup.
I really don't know if he can bounce back from that. I might have a chance of coming back since he lost.
Second and goal.
Oh.
They'll try to run this one in.
I'm locking it again. Good stuff.
Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right? You didn't expect this part to happen.
So pump yourself up, nigga.
Every team's dangerous.
Now you want to join the party. What's up, Bill? What's up, me? What's up, Bill?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
I'm sure you can tell how weird this conversation is
their
going.
next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, we're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
17 yards on the play. That's good.
1 quarter remains until the
I don't
NFC
know what
crowns
he
its
was gonna do.
champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Passing, it's Dalton. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Dalton. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
It doesn't really matter. These niggas are just going to sit every 5 daggone seconds.
Continues. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
2 by 2. Move.
Dalton sets up play action. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Dalton. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schwartz. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. 1st and 10 for Dalton. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Dalton now to pass. And they're going
Like this just doesn't make any sense.
The Panthers on
Doesn't make
third
sense.
down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Dalton. That complete to Shorter. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down.
Oh, no, I know what you want. No, that's not
happening.
happening.
Wind up yielding nothing.
No, that's not happening at all.
Offense set to go. A very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
And if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging
And
him,
hopefully we're going to beat this out one, bro.
Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
We're 4th and 18.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming.
I was already pissed off after they gave you that stupid safety that it wasn't a safety.
Just keep that clock ticking.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
You're mad about 2 different things. You're mad about a nigga getting trucked by Damian Pierce. I'm mad about the nigga getting called for something that wasn't a legit call.
But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And take it right on the 30. Muscles him off. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Yes, that's all right.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their
No,
next drive.
it didn't look like it too good. It broke my spirit. I didn't want to play anymore. And then your defensive line, it ain't even like you didn't even have to blitz. Like the defensive line is just dominating these niggas for no reason. Like you would really think that I got like a bad No, I'm like I don't have a bad offensive line. Like and these niggas is just running through them as if like.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the
Oh,
offense
that's
wants to score
right.
some points in this one, they're going
I
to
forget about this option right here. Bravo.
Anything.
That nigga said I forget about this option.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
I like this playbook
This will be
though.
Dalton again.
And now you niggas want to hold up.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Now you niggas want to hold up. Oh, okay, bet.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing, Dalton. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Eagles 33, Panthers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is a nice drive.
I didn't even realize this. I didn't even realize. Did they have like a workout place in there, though?
One score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard.
Well, I thought so. I didn't see it here at the one in Waco, but I've seen the one in Olathe, and I know you can get a membership there. So I was wondering if it was the same thing.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And that play going absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, they got a couple of them. Oh, so it's nicer than that one? Well, that's why I was wondering if they had the same. Oops, I'm calling out. That's why I was wondering if they had the same stuff.
Third down from the gun, Dalton. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
That's not going to be
right, you've got to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt.
I hope he breaks his kidney.
But nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Second and 11.
You suck. Nope. Put Jalen Hurts back yet.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Put Jalen Hurts back here right the hell now.
Make sure that it's snapped. You're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
Now a second down.
Well, you see what I had to play with all game.
But it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
For them a little bit too. Yeah!
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
We got bad sportsmanship over here, nigga.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
I'm strict. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to hit your quarterback late as hell. I do not care.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
I'll pop that nigga too.
Down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Panthers
I am about to punt it. Right after I score.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This
isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home turf, but it has been rough sledding pretty much from the start and on into this fourth quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Well, I've never seen this one. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And it's incomplete. The most bizarre of second down calls there, but the incompletion gives them another shot on third down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be and they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to fourth down as well. Dalton's going to sneak it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. They had to go for it with such little
Nope, we're
time
not doing it.
remaining.
Come on, we about to smack this nigga again.
Over in great field position. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl.
I hope that nigga broke his
Whether
head.
you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the
They
entire
ain't
crew,
played
we'll see
that.
you in
Yeah,
2
Browns,
weeks
he's
at
gonna
the
beat
Super
him,
Bowl.
but they ain't played that. Yeah, that's a bad read. Oh, that's a bad read. Yeah, that was a bad read on me. It's a fumble. For one, it's supposed to be a touchback. Then safety it. But normally Madden gives you that. But this play just hurts my heart. Yes. I wonder if they're gonna show that first play that you fumbled and it was 10 niggas around and they didn't get the ball back. I sure am. You got me there. Like Jalen Carter went between. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about though. This is just irritating. I've just picked up Lindsey. Lindsey is an 87 QB. 87, and Moden is an 88. And Jalen Carter goes through both of them. That's so funny that he can hit the dude after he takes it in. I'm gonna start doing that. That's hurtful. Like a torn quad.